Hello friends, this is Cara-Renee with B.Reborn Art and Healing, coming to you with our first prompt video. So as I mentioned in the previous video, we will be doing 3 prompts today. We'll be doing cover, envelope, and tickets. I'm thinking I might revise that. I know we're going to do at least those 3. But I realized that only 2 of the prompts will for sure apply to the cover itself, and that leaves the envelope. So let me show you what I have. I've got my vintage photo archival ink. Let me grab my Fabri-Tac. I know that Meg uses a lot of just glue, so I'm going to get that out as well. This seems kind of empty. Maybe I've used it a lot. Yeah, still some in there. Anyway, she uses a glue stick. I'm not really used to using a glue stick. I don't do it very often, but we're going to give that a try as well. So I've got my quarter rounder just in case we want to do some decorative edges. And then here is our journal. We'll look at that again in a second. I have my tear ruler. Let me grab my distress tool as well. There we go. And so I do apologize for my hand. It is, I think I got a series of spider bites and they're just not getting better. So in some other videos, you've seen me have a Band-Aid over it, but my body doesn't like the adhesive from the Band-Aid. And so I've got like 7 little spots. So I apologize if that is unsightly. It's not, it's a little calmed down at the moment, but hoping to not have to go to the doctor. But anyway, so these are the supplies I've picked. So I have this envelope. This is actually when I purchase a stamp from Lorna Taylor at Taylor Made Journals, they come in this little envelope. So I thought it would be fun to use this as a tip in the journal, which reminds me, let me see if I've got some washi in here. I'm not sure if I have washi. I should have some washi. Goodness gracious, I'll probably have to get up and get one. I have my basket over here, and just in case I need to dip into something else. But I've got this that I thought we would use as a pocket, and I thought we would do it as a tip in. So maybe, you know, kind of fold it at this juncture here. We will lose a little bit of that, but isn't that just so pretty? It's an emboss. It's the stamp itself, so it's so cool. So that was in my my scrap bin, so I thought, perfect, we'll use it. I've got some tickets. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those, and I've got some papers for layering, doily, and then I thought this would be so cool. This was taken off of one of my planners that I tried to make. I tried to make a junk journal planner, and it didn't work well for me. So I thought I would salvage some of the pieces off of the cover, and this was one of the pieces. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. I thought, what better quote for the first day of January, of Junk Journal January 2025. So I'm going to put that right there so that I don't forget about it. And I want to go ahead and use this girl. She's facing another direction. So it's the same creator. This is Oldalcina, and it is from her Lace Love collection. So these are, I had some questions about the butterflies. This is a rub-on. This is a rub-on, and this was a rub-on, I believe, as well. So I will try to, I think I've got those pulled out again, so you'll be able to see where I got them, or what they're called. So I thought that would be fun to put this on the other side. So this is meant to be the back. This is meant to be the front. And it's because I wanted to start with this paper for some reason. So we're going to put her on the front. So she's coming on the front and she's going in the back. I just thought that was so cute. So these are all the papers. I've got a variety of textural papers, a little piece of vellum, some specialty paper, some book page, and then a little bit of the other paper from the Lace Love collection. I also pulled these stamps out because I do want to start doing a little bit of stamping. And this was, I I just thought it was really cool because it's got a postage. It's got this postage. I haven't used it before, but I thought I'd get it out just so that we have that option. Now these are this is Simple Stories. So this is something I probably got on Etsy, but you can get it. We have a local craft store, Craft Warehouse, that sells a lot of the Simple Stories stuff. And so this is where I got the rub-ons that you saw on the other video. So really beautiful. So I definitely want to use some of these. I think did I already get some off? Seems like I pulled some off for some reason, or maybe I changed my mind and didn't rub them off of there or get them off of there. And that's just an extra. These are extra pieces. Oh boy, I didn't go through any of this. And I've got these ones too, but I think they're a little bit weird, not the right color for what I want, but I just printed apparently a bunch of stuff because I was thinking about it. These are some tickets as well. We might hold those out just in case we want to pull from that. I had this all in a stack. I didn't realize I had a bunch of extra stuff, but these little tickets would be fun to put on the edge or something, but we'll get there. So let's go ahead and get going. I feel like I need to get out some of my neutral papers here. Specialty papers, is that what these are? No. I also pulled out a bunch of stuff from some of my ephemera pockets. So I've got some roses and stuff that I thought would be cool to pull over for this challenge. So, okay, this is what I'm looking for. So it's just some specialty paper. Okay, so let's start with the cover. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of collage at the bottom here first. I thought that would be kind of cool to put that in there, but we'll see because we're going to lose a lot of it. I don't like to wait. Oh, this one would be okay though. So we've got some script. So let's pull that out. And I wanted some packaging paper. Hopefully I have some in here. Oh, that's some painted paper. And let's see. Let me just fish some stuff out really quick. Okay, let's just start with some collage. So I am not going to be too particular about what I'm selecting. I'm just going to start the collage process, which is very, very fun. So I'm going to speed this part up because I want to get a little bit of a base down first before we do our focal point, which is Our Lady. Actually, I want something underneath that edge. So give me a second to find something else that might work there. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff out here. I don't know why I'm fishing in my bucket. Les Miserables. Oh, that's one of my favorite plays, Les Miserables. Don't tear it off though, Cara-Renee. Don't tear it off. I'm going to cut that because I don't want to lose that word by trying to tear it. So cool. I saw the play in person. My best friend took me twice to see it over the years. So that's perfect right there. I love that. Let's put that down first. So I'm basically just trying to create my base here in case that's not making much sense. Trying to not be too fussy about this because I can get very, very fussy. I also have this specialty paper. This was embossed paper from my stash. I thought it would be fun to have peeking out somewhere too because you can see through it. Look at that. That is amazing. I'm going to get that basket out real quick and look for some more. I moved some things around, so I'm gonna, oh, I have another piece. Boom. Yes. Yes, I have more. I'm not sure what I tried to use this for, that it's all folded up. I tried to make something out of it. It's interesting. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think this was something somebody gifted me because it was an envelope or a pocket of some kind, if I recall. So, but I kind of like the rough edge on this one. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm going to make this edge a little bit rougher. Try not to be persnickety about this because I can get like that. So just getting that down, okay? Whoops. I'll just tear that off. I ripped it. I'm going to grab my makeup brush here and do a little bit of inking on the top of this just to highlight some of that texture. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. You can do the same with the whole thing. Get some ink on the edges of everything. Okay. That's so, so lovely. I really want to use this heart, but it's really the wrong way. Oh, duh. Use this one. Use this one, Cara-Renee. Is that the wrong way? Yep, that's the wrong way. This is the right way. Let's ink this up a little bit. I think this was some coffee dye doilies I bought from a Etsy shop. I can make my own, but I also love to support small businesses, so I don't mind giving them a try. I really like this heart though. Look at that. You're not going to be able to really tell it's a heart when we're done, you know, until, yeah, because it's going to be covered over. Our girl is going to go here. I'm going to tear her down a bit though. So let's decide how big we want her to be before we keep moving on. So I'm going to do a rough tear kind of at an angle. I want it to be irregular. I like that look. So let's just do it. Do what you love, guys, when you're doing this. As you play, you will learn what is kind of aesthetically pleasing to your eye, and do that. Okay, don't do what other people do. Do you. I actually kind of like her down there. Yes. Okay, but I want to get some of this pink tissue paper under her. So, see where we want to put that. It's a little bit weird angle. Oh, isn't that lovely? Just like that. Okay, let's see if we want to put anything else down in this space. So, because we're actually almost done with this collage. Now this is somewhat translucent, but not completely, but I do like that heading, which I think I used some of this in the other journal in July. I kind of like that. What do you think? Yes. That's the other thing. I would encourage you guys to not overthink it. It's good if you're sitting down especially to do a video that you have some ideas and gather some supplies so that you're not kind of all over the place, but just go with it. Oh, I love that Les Miserables showing right there. So yeah, let's do it. This is almost out. I must have done more gluing than I thought. I have more. I just have to reach for it if I need it. So we're going to put that right there under the Les Miserables and just have these really fun edges there. Now we also need to be thinking about tickets. So, because I'm thinking that I want to kind of hide it or have it sticking out. So let me go ahead and fold this. I know I'm bopping all over the place, but I'm just trying to think about kind of the order of things. And are my fussy cut scissors in here? They may not be. Oh no, where are they? I've been doing some fussy cutting out in the living room, so I'm gonna pause for a second, go get those. There we go. So I'm just gonna cut these really quick. I don't care if they're not perfect. Now, ticket, I'm being pretty literal with this, these 3 prompts. I mean, I'm actually using an envelope. I'm actually using tickets. I'm actually doing the cover. But I thought it was a great way to warm up to the challenge. So that's what I decided to do. So I'm going to ink this up, both sides. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have this go over the page like this. Maybe put an eyelet on it because it is the cover, so that won't affect anything. So I think I would like to do that. So we could go like this. It's not inked on the inside, so let me do that really quick. I don't like those white edges to show. I think I kind of want it down here at the bottom, maybe where I didn't quite fill this in. Yeah, like that. Go a little bit further. So that's what we're going to do. I feel like that's, oh, but we didn't put our heart on. Maybe we could put that underneath it. Have that stuff peeking through. Look at that. Yeah. Again, guys, don't overthink it. Just glue. Just get it down there. So I'm going to move that off of there, and I'm just going to get some glue on here in as many of those places as I can. It's a little bit tricky because it's very intricate, but we're going to try it. Okay, get that back over there, and I love this. Only we'll know that it's a heart, right? Because only part of it is showing, but look at that. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and put our eyelet on first. I just need to grab the eyelets here. And do we want anything else underneath that in terms of a pop of color? Because we could put a little bit more of that pink tissue, or this pink stuff. I don't know, it's a little much. It's a little much. Oh, we could put a little bit of this though, a little bit more texture. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit of handmade paper. I like those strings, but not them too long. I don't want them too long. I've been home all day by myself. My husband went clamming with my daughter and her and the boys, and so it's been a lovely day. I didn't spend very much time in the studio. I was putzing around the rest of the house doing some organizing, which is pretty normal for me for how I spend my time on my break. I'm getting ahead on my videos though, so I can devote a couple of full days to getting my journals done that I've been my goal is to get at least 2 of them done during break, if not more. So I'm just going to slide this on here. Okay, I don't want to necessarily, you know, like spread that glue out all over the other side. Oh, that's not really going to show. Bummer deal. I can only see a little bit of it. I need to grab a paper towel because I've got some ooze and glue. Just a moment. Give that a press. That's lovely. I should have pulled that paper up more. I wonder if I still could. Let's see if we can, because it is Fabri-Tac, so it's stuck to the back of the ticket, so we should be able to move it. Yay! Let's just bring it up so we can at least see it. There we go, peeking out of the top. It's very messy. Very messy indeed. Love it. Okay, so that we've got that poking through on the other side. That's very pretty. So we've got cover and ticket on the first page. So that's a win, a win-win. I'm wondering if I have another pink piece of that pink. Oh, look at what else I have. I didn't really look through all this stuff. I've got this paper too, but I think that's a little much today. I've got this as well. I was looking to see if I've got another piece of that pink. Oh, I've got some gold though. feel like I want something different than that pink. For some reason, it's just not speaking to me today. So let's go ahead and tear a little bit of this. And let's see where we want to place her. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Peeking out. Those dots peeking out. I want to tear another piece because I want more of those dots showing if I can make that happen. I'm done tearing. So we're just gonna jump in and go ahead and put those dots down. And we're going to put our girl, oh, I want my girl down here a little bit more. So let's move this, uh-oh, she's sticking. How is that? Let's try that again. Why is this not working out for me? Oh, I can put it right there. That would be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my girl on. I'm just going to let that sit there. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Again, you could use your glue stick. This is a cover though, so I feel a little bit more leery about that because it's going to be taking a little bit of abuse, going in and out of baskets and stuff. So I'm just going to place this down and I'm just going to position it so she's right below that Le Petite. And I'm moving her over. Oh, let's just stick her right under there because I want to see some of this beauty on this edge too. Sometimes I forget about that and I lose what I was going after there. So let's see if we can get some of this under here really quick. That's sticking pretty good though. Boom. Okay. Oh, I love this. I love the layering that's happening here. Okay, we are done with our collage. So let me just get this stuff out of the way. And we're going to, so I mean, there's only 3 pieces I didn't touch. So, and I pulled in things I didn't expect to. So we've got our rub-ons, which I thought would be fun to introduce here. So I love that little bird postage. So let's go ahead and try to get that out. So shall we put the stamp on here? Ooh, yeah. I almost want to put some of that tissue on there. That'd be weird. I do not think it would be weird. I do not think it would be weird. No, because we didn't use it. There's no pink dots in the thing. And I'm a mixed media artist, so I'm used to thinking about how different elements and different colors are in various places along the spread. So it's kind of where my mind goes. But we don't need to be super elaborate here. So we're just going to place this right here. And I'm going to kind of go over because I want it, well, I can kind of go in the middle because I've got a hard base underneath. And then you just use your little stick. Rub that out. Rub-ons are super fun and easy way to decorate things. I've got a video I want to try to make our own rub-on. So I have to, I haven't experimented with it yet, so I don't want to bring it to you until I'm ready. So make sure we got most of it. There's a little bit of pink on there. Isn't that so pretty? Love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I would like to use the brown heart. I think that is lovely as well. So let's just cut that off. And I want it up here by her, just right there. Oh, I want to remember that. Oh, I probably cannot use that. Shoot. Cannot use that. Well, we could. We just have to cover something up. Think about that. I had it in my head I wanted to use that when I didn't plan for it. You know, out of sight, out of mind. It was, you know, like 12 inches away from my face. So, you know how it goes. Okay, get that off of there. Where did you go? There we go. I love that heart there by her. So what do you guys think? Do you think we should try to put this in? I really feel like it's appropriate for this journal. So I wish that the paper underneath here was more pink, but it is okay. It's almost like a purple pink, but I like that other stuff showing as well. So we'll just let some of those letters pop out, but it fits this perfectly. Like, I could not have planned that better. But before I do that, I do want to put something up in this corner. I've got some paper sticking up, so let me get that down there. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, we're going to have to do something else there. I maybe have to put some washi on there. I have to reach for some anyway, so. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put this on. Let's quit overthinking it. So this is recycled. Again, this is from an old journal cover, a actual planner, journal planner. It was a junk journal planner. Junk journal planner. Junk journal style. Okay, so I'm going to reach for some, I have to get up and get some washi over here. I always gravitate towards this washi for some reason, so let's use it. Yeah, let's use it. But I want to put some up in that corner now, which I was going to put some up there anyway, but now I have an actual need to do it because we've got this structure is off. Actually, that whole edge is a problem. I didn't think that through. So just putting some glue on the back of this just to make sure that it will stick nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and get that piece off. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around. Uh-oh. We're sticking. Got some glue oozing. Okay, so I'm just going to I'm going to kind of go at an angle here and I'll just cut off the excess. Okay. Just going to go like that. It's a nice compliment. I like that. And I don't want to cut with my good scissors, so I'm grabbing the sticky variety. There we go. Awesome. This is all plain here, so I think I'll pull in a little bit here as well because it's awfully boring. This is kind of a rescue here because I didn't plan it all that great. So I'm just going to clip that off and let it be. Okay, I'm just going to, we're still sticking here. Goodness gracious. Just trim that off. There we go. I don't worry about that kind of stuff getting on my scissors, just not the flat out glue. I don't necessarily want to do that. Didn't even pull it off. I didn't even cut it. We'll try that again. It was just soft. It's just not even coming off. Oh, so funny. Okay, we're gonna let it be. 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 It's okay. I love it. I love the pop of those roses. Yeah, I love it. So is there anything else we need to do with this? I do not think so. I love the cover. This is perfect for this challenge. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. So I think that Junk Journal January, any kind of investment of time that you make in a project, let it bring you joy. you know, if it brings you misery or stress, undue stress, you know, let it go. It's not worth it. Oh, I also had a butterfly. Do we want to put the butterfly on as well? I'm going to get that other stamp up out of the way. I had this little pink butterfly I thought would be fun. Let's go ahead and use it. Shall we put her up there? Yeah, let's put her right there. Just peeking out. Actually, we're going to make her peek out. I'm going to cut a little bit off of that edge, and we're going to have her go in at an angle. Boom. I love that pink butterfly sticking out. Okay, we got to get going, guys. We have one more prompt to do. Let's see what the other prompt was. I've covered up all of my stuff over here. We had tickets and outlines. So I think we're going to have to do envelope, just envelope on the other side. So over here, we're going to use that envelope that I mentioned from Lorna Taylor. But I'm thinking I want to bring in some pink ink. So give me a second to look and see if that's nearby. I think I have my mini ink pads right here. Let's get them both out and we'll decide together. So I'm going to just get a scrap piece of paper here. Actually, let's just use this and see which one we like better. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, well, whoa, we got it on the envelope, so that's very, very bright. And then this one is, ooh, very, very bright. Oh, I like the other one better. They almost seem like they're similar colors. Okay, so let's do this one. So I'm going to just go around the whole envelope. A little bit of this. Probably come in with some vintage photo as well. I didn't plan this out, guys. This is a total winging it moment. Total winging it moment. Okay, I do want to go around the back side as well. I do need to secure that flap. This is very pink. Oh my gosh. We'll dole it down with some vintage photo though. It's okay. So before I do that though, I've got a couple little bits that are sticking up. Okay. Love it. Okay, so now let's do some vintage photo, and that's gonna help to tone that down a little bit, make it a little bit deeper, not quite so bold. Again, this is not a work of art. This is just having some play, you know. But I love that. Look at that. So it can go clear over to this side because I want to see it there. So we're going to do a tip in. So I'm going to just use some washi. Oh, it's got to go here, not on the other page. Whoops, we're coming up here. Hold on, hold the fort. It's like, what is sticking to my fingers? There we go. So it's going here, which is perfect. I'll get something to put in that pocket at some point. So there's nothing saying you have to do them in order. I really almost prefer this page. What do you think? I don't know. Let's put it here. Or we could put it here. I kind of like that. And we could always come in and do some other prompts on this. There's no rules about it, right? But I want to get a different washi. So I've got my whole thing over here. Let me show you. This was my mother-in-law's silverware tray, and when we moved them out of their house, I kept it and I made it into a craft storage. I used it for other things for a long time, but it works great for my washi. I just spotted one that I wanted to use. Where did it go? Oh no. I saw roses. I saw roses on it. Not that one. This one. Oh boy, it's stuck. There we go. It's got some postage look on it, which I think is really pretty. And it's kind of white, so it'll go with this better. Because I don't want to lose too much of this bit of the bottom of this envelope. And I wanted to cut more off the top, but it's okay if it sticks out. You know, it's okay. That's kind of weird though. I don't know. Doesn't that look weird? It's so white. So white. Oh, I didn't ink on the back. That's probably part of my problem. Let's do that. We need to be finishing up. I don't want these videos to be too long. Let's see. And I'm trying to live by my own lesson, which is don't overthink it, which is hard. So I'm going to go ahead and put some, we'll just use the glue stick, but I'm going to kind of put this off this edge here so I don't get a bunch. Well, that's not very wide tape, so we better look at it first. It just keeps tearing, so hold on. I want something a little bit wider because I think that's not really going to work. So I also have this, which I thought would be pretty. This is very wide, but we could just have it go onto the next. Oh, but it can't go there because, oh, that's our other side. Criminy. Okay, so our hinge has to go on the inside of this. So it's going to hinge here, which is fine. Okay, sorry for the waffling. I think what I'm actually going to do is get a piece of brown tape and do that instead. Do I have one that's not the big size? The Big Mama? Well, we'll start with this, okay? So I'm just going to grab a piece of this and I'm going to make a hinge here. So I'm just going to, I'm going to be covering up your business information, Lorna. But that's okay. We all know who you are and we love you. And we might add some more to this in the next video. We'll maybe continue some of the other prompts to finesse this envelope a little bit. But I just do that wrong. Yeah, it's going this way. Whew. Okay, so that is our edge. I'm having trouble seeing that, so let me give it a little bit of ink. There we go. You can see that a little bit better. This is very sticky tape, so I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. And I'm putting it right. I can see the edge of the envelope right here. And I'm again, I wish it wasn't white. I'm not a big fan of white. I'm a very vintagey girl, but it meets the prompt, and it is an envelope. And it will be a pocket, so we'll stick something in there later. Maybe off camera I'll make something to put in there before I take the photos for the video. But we can come in with something here and cover up some of this and do some other magic. But I think that is it for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by for our first video, actually doing the prompts for Junk Journal January 2025. I hope that you're playing along. I hope that you're inspired. If you are enjoying the channel, if you enjoyed this video, if you would just give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. That helps the whole YouTube community, the Junk Journal community, fight the algorithms. So those of you who are YouTube creators, you know what I'm talking about. We're always fighting the algorithms. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're liking the content, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.